Merry meet and welcome to the daily reading for all signs for today, the 7th of February 2025. This is Ariel Gatoga, and today I am reading with this beautiful Paulina tarot. And let's purify with this Poignée de Sens Vervain. It's a very lovely Van. 3 sprays in this big room is more than sufficient. You can find links to purchase each of these products right in the video description of this video here on YouTube. We are streaming live on YouTube, and moderating for us today are the lovely Shirley and the lovely Vanessa. Thank you so much, moderators. And thank you so much, everybody, for joining us today for this daily reading. I hope you're having a great day. If you haven't done so already, please make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. This reading goes out to a lot of people, so if for some reason it doesn't seem like it's applying to you personally, it may just in fact not be your reading. And if that happens, just check out instead the zodiacal readings for your sun sign, rising sign, and or moon sign, and see if those are a little bit more on point for you. You can find all the most recent of our tarot streams on our website, arielscorner.com. arielscorner.com. Just click on the free online tarot readings link in that main menu. We also have playlists right here on YouTube as well, so whatever method is easiest for you. Our shop is located at arielscornershop.com. arielscornershop.com. I just got a new mug recently and I just love it. I have almost the whole collection now. Let's see, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, if you want to donate to the channel, you can do that by going to paypal.me/arielgatoga, paypal.me/arielgatoga. Or if you're live here on YouTube, you could use a super sticker or super chat right in the chat thread. Or if you're watching on a restream, you could use a super thanks. We do appreciate your support, but what we appreciate most of all is you being here for this daily reading. My microphone is slipping down. I'm going to fix it. All right, let's cut this deck into using a nice clean cut, and we'll see what's in the cards for everybody today. We start with the 6 of coins, isn't that lovely? 8 of coins, nice, and the Lover's card. It's a money day. It's a wonderful prosperity day for many of you. It seems like some of you have been reaching out for a higher power to help you in either money or health, something tangible. And the answer you're getting is, oh yes, we're here. The divine design of your life includes all the prosperity, all the health, whatever it is that you need. And you need to be on the beam of that prosperity. And the best way to be on the beam of that prosperity is to bless your money when you spend it. Bless it. Bless your bills when you receive them, even if you don't know how you're going to pay them. If you have old debts or bills or things that are, scary and expensive and you're just having a bad attitude with money, it's understandable. It really is. It's not that there's something wrong with you. In fact, it takes great heroic courage to do what we're talking about here today, but you can do it. What you do is you get on the beam of this prosperity that's being sent to you by blessing everything and finding some gratitude that you have what you need at this moment and blessing it so that it expands into more rather than complaining or being upset, or definitely rather than being scared. Now, it's easy to say, I understand. It's easy to say, but sometimes more challenging to do when you're in the midst of a scary experience or a troubling experience or depressing experience in regards to whatever is going on financially. But you do have the power to turn it around, and that power is in the power of blessing, praise, and gratitude. The Lover's card is here telling you that each and every choice that you make today, especially in regards to whatever this is depicting for you, everybody's obviously going to be different. It's usually cash, money, worldly assets, or physical health. But the choices that you make about that need to be more circumspect. You need to not do any knee-jerk reactions. You don't want to make big decisions without getting silent and asking for guidance And that guidance is there for you right now. And you're going to notice that your inner guidance is always, if you know the difference between your inner guidance regarding this and your fears, because your inner guidance is a relaxed feeling. You can't even access that inner guidance without relaxing and calming down at least a little bit and asking. And when you get the answer, you know it's right straight from spirit because it feels good. It feels relaxing. It feels inspiring. You're going to hear things from your inner guide like, bless that. Feel good about this. Those kinds of instructions. Because just feeling good about something changes the vibration of it. Just feeling good about something changes the vibration of it. Now, depending on the reading, there's all kinds of ways to approach things. But this reading is really clear that you want to look at things on a more energetic level like that today. The pragmatic stuff is it will fall into place from that. But let that be your priority, finding the energy of gratitude, praise, and blessing, and recognize your power as a blesser. Blessed be my money. Blessed be this bill. Blessed be whatever I'm buying, etc. Okay. 9 of Swords. Well, I could have told you that. 4 of Swords. Good. And 2 of Swords. Wonderful. So these are the swords that are the reason why you probably contacted this higher power in the first place, because you've been worried. You've been worried, it says. This is the worry card. But you're coming out of worry and into action. And it's telling you here that the best way to act is not to just go act, but is to disengage, to get quiet and be by yourself for a moment before you make any decisions, like we said before, and being really clear that you have the power to unhook yourself from these worries, because you don't want to act out of worry or act out of fear, because you're not thinking clearly when you do that. Instead, you want to say, I'm not going to do anything except for unhook myself from this fear, from this worry. In this moment, in this very moment, right this second, nothing's happening that I need to worry about. The only thing that's happening is my connection with the infinite, my connection with the infinite intelligence. Sorry, I just dropped cards everywhere. Okay. So then when you can unhook, then what you get is a direct line to that inner guidance. And that inner guidance is right there. It's just that you don't hear it. It's sort of like being on the wrong radio channel, maybe, or calling the wrong number. if you're trying to talk to your inner guidance with a lot of tension and fear, it's not that they're not there and they don't want to help you. It's just that you're on the wrong wavelength. So it's telling you here with this 2 of Swords that all you need to do is just a little bit of focus, just tuning into that. And the recommendation of the 2 of Swords is usually finding some sort of meditational practice. Not just for now, but for good. Just to find a way to every day focus your mind. Now, if you don't know how to meditate, you might want to use my Magic Minute. It's a nice, easy, simple, but very, very profoundly effective meditational technique. And you can go onto YouTube and search Gotoga Magic Minute. And when you do that, you're going to see a very short lecture. I think it's like 3 minutes long, and it'll tell you how to do it. Do that every day. Even if you can only do it for a minute at a time or 2 minutes at a time, that's okay. But just a little bit in the morning, maybe a little bit at night, you're going to notice that things start to come into focus much more easily. And it's much easier for you to stay in touch with this guiding principle that's always with you. Now, in regards to the 6 here, there's one other meditation that you may want to use, and that's the solar light meditation. So remember how I said that the cards are talking about how many of you anyway, have recently called out to a higher power on some level or another to help you. Now, what you can do is you can really lean into that very clearly by using the solar light, because the solar light governs the number 6. And the solar light is simply your connection to the divine design as it relates to you. It's what your soul came in with. Now, your soul has everything it needs. Your soul has all power and peace and everything that it needs. But your personality is something that is not always, not just yours, all of our personality is a construct that we've come up with that keeps us separate from our soul, that keeps us separate from that divine design. So it's harder for us sometimes to align with that divine design, which makes sure that everything is working out for us, because we have superimposed this personality over it. And it's not that you have a bad personality or anything. It's not that it's bad. It's just that it's disconnected. It's not like you were raised with this idea of, you have this divine design and all you have to do is stay in contact with your soul and everything will work out. Nobody's taught you that. So you've done your best. And while you've been doing your best this whole time, you, like the rest of us, you've cobbled together a personality for yourself just to make it through, just so that you can have interactions with people and stay safe, but you didn't know that a lot of the ways, especially when you were very young, that you started to put this personality together were actually cutting you off from your own guidance. We're cutting you off from your own source. And so now, if you can learn how to work with that solar light a little bit every day, it's just going to gently reconnect you. It's just going to gently reconnect you with that so that you don't have that problem anymore. So the solar light meditation is something that you can do. You can learn it very quickly, and you can run that energy of the solar light for as little as, 30 to 60 seconds at a time, longer if you have the time. So these aren't big, long processes, the solar light meditation or the magic minute, but they're both indicated in this reading, and there's something that you may want to check out. Now, this other thing about the Four of Swords is that you have to make a concerted effort today to unhook anytime you catch yourself worrying. That's going to be something that you have to say, and never get down on yourself for worrying. It's normal. Everybody does it. It's unfortunately normal. It's just unproductive. But we all learned how to worry long, long ago. And so we're all good at that. So you're in a big club. Don't get down on yourself. Like I said, you're unusual in that you're even considering these things. So good for you. But when you notice yourself worrying today, just say, oh, yay, I noticed that. We're stopping that. We're going to stop that. We're going to instead find something to bless. Instead, we are going to find something to be grateful for. In fact, you can even bless the very thing that you're worried about. You bless it into being wonderful. The more blessing you put on something, the more it's going to vibrate to that divine design. And so whatever isn't part of the divine design will fall away, and anything that is will stay and grow. So learning to bless your fears, learning to bless your worries. What is it that you're worried about? Money? Oh, blessing my money. I bless every dollar that I spend. I bless every dollar that I receive. I bless every other person that I see around me that has money and that doesn't have money. So I'm just a blessing machine. Blessed be, blessed be, blessed be. And that's a wonderful place to be. That's a wonderful place to be. And it's very hard to worry while you're being a blessing machine. So you're going to do great today. This is all really coming into focus. And as you get more and more accomplished at turning within, disengaging from your worries, blessing things that are before you, and listening to that inner guidance, you're going to see things not only turn around, but really blossom forth in a wonderful way today. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. I so appreciate you. And thank you very much to the amazing moderators, Shirley and Vanessa. And we'll see everybody for another daily reading tomorrow. Until then, blessed be.